You all know this guy. Missile tests, nuclear bombs, threats, and power. Everything is connected to him. But if you don't know yet, let me tell you. This is Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, who is known to the world as a dictator, a man who took power in 2011 and has been in control of the entire country ever since. One of his decisions changes the life of the entire country, a system where truth is controlled. Subscribe to Story to learn how Kim Jong-un runs North Korea and what kind of life the people there live. North Korea is not like any ordinary country. The government here is always watching everything. The rules here are very strange and strict. North Korea has a complete surveillance system where people even report on each other. This means that everything you say, see, and even think is indirectly controlled. And the most surprising thing is that the media here is not independent either. News, TV, newspapers, everything is under government control. And their job is to show only one thing. Your leader is perfect, and the country is perfect. Now, you might be wondering, can't people see the truth? The answer is no. The real internet is almost non-existent in North Korea. Most people only use an internal network called Jong. This system only shows government-approved websites and blocks information from the outside world. That's why North Koreans live in a reality that they are shown, not what is actually happening in the world. How did this system come about? Looking back in history, in 1945, after World War II, Korea was divided into two parts. The North came under the influence of the Soviet Union, and the South came under the control of the United States. The two sides had completely different perspectives, and this difference turned into a major conflict. In 1950, the Korean War began, a war that devastated the whole of Korea. After 3 years of this war, the country was permanently divided into two parts, North Korea and South Korea. This is where a different story begins. North Korea's power comes from one man, Kim Il-sung. In 1948, Kim Il-sung founded North Korea and gradually established control over the entire system. But it has become a family system with a single leader. After Kim Il-sung, power passed to his son, Kim Jong-il, and then in 2011, Kim Jong-il's son, Kim Jong-un, became supreme leader. This means that a single family has controlled the entire country for more than 70 years. Experts believe that North Korea is one of the longest-running dynastic dictatorships in the world. This is why the system in North Korea is so strong. The system is so strict that the government even determines the lives of its people. North Korea operates a secret system called Songbun. In this system, every person is classified from birth. That is, what family are you born into? What was the background of your ancestors? This determines how your entire life will be spent. This system determines what you will do, where you will live, and how many opportunities you will have. And this is where things get even more dire. If you belong to the privileged class, you get a better life. But if you belong to the lower class, your life is already difficult. There have been cases in history where, during famines, decisions were made on a large scale to determine who would eat and who would go hungry, and food distribution. Similarly, the life of an armed citizen in North Korea is not as easy as it seems. People here often suffer from food shortages and lack of basic necessities. Another surprising thing is, you cannot choose your job. The system determines whether you will be a farmer, a laborer, or join the army. For many, life is simply about survival. A normal life here is often associated with hardship, food shortages, and strict controls. You all know about the punishments in North Korea. Going against the system can have dire consequences. In North Korea, even a small mistake can lead to severe punishment. People are arrested and sent to forced labor camps where they are forced to work. Torture and starvation weaken them. Sometimes, the punishment is not limited to just one person. Family members also suffer in this collective punishment system. That is, if one person makes a mistake, the entire family has to suffer the consequences. Life inside the camps is more dangerous than one might think. Reports show that people are forced to work hard all day long. Food is so scarce that people are starving to death, and anyone who breaks the rules is tortured or punished. But the question is, if this system is so powerful, why doesn't everyone come together to oppose it? The answer is propaganda. In North Korea, people are taught a certain reality from a young age. In schools, on TV, on posters, everywhere. The message is, the leader is perfect and the country is perfect. The government controls both the information and thoughts of the people so that no one can think against the system. The people are not even told the truth about the outside world. They are brainwashed in such a way that reality itself is slowly becomes their truth. No questions, no doubts, just the belief that their leader is everything. Despite being so closed and poor, North Korea has one of the largest armies in the world. And the most most dangerous thing is nuclear weapons. North Korea is believed to have about 50 nuclear weapons. Not only weapons, North Korea has also developed missiles that can hit thousands of kilometers away. Intercontinental ballistic missiles that can travel up to 15,000 kilometers. If someone tries to escape North Korea, it is considered almost impossible due to the heavy military presence on the border and the harsh punishments if caught. Still, some people take the risk. Most people try to escape through China, and if caught, they are sent back and face imprisonment or punishment in a re-education camp. Those who succeed in escaping North Korea come out and tell the world their story, a reality that is usually unseen.